Hey, welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. How are my beautiful lights doing today? Let's get into this reading and see what beautiful messages Spirit may have for you. Okay. Nice. This is nice. Nice. Okay. So let me have a look here. Let me just see something. All right. So, whoa, look at this, guys. This is you getting ready to win big. All right? The universe is about to crown you. Your time has come, Aquarius. The tables are turning in your favor. So get ready for a very positive week. This looks like the week ahead, and the path ahead has been cleared for you and obstacles have been removed. Wow. Okay, so that sounds very positive to me. See what happens this coming week for my beautiful Aquas. All right, let's see what else we have here. I'm seeing some happiness. I'm seeing a masculine, actually. Okay, there's a lot of happy things happening around you. Feels like today, but also in the very near future. All right, I'm seeing also, as far as today goes, for some of you, you might be hitting a wall with something. All right, so you're trying to do something, or maybe get someone to do something, get on the same page as you, or something along that line, and you are using your intuition, and you're actually, I feel like this is for someone who's trying to get someone into agreement with something, like not in a manipulative way, but maybe this is someone who is trying to talk someone into taking up this opportunity with them. Okay, and if this is resonating, please comment below the video. I also offer readings, guys. I know times are tough. I also offer a $20 reading. If interested, you can click on the description below the video and email me. All right, so this is a father and two sons, it looks like. There's something coming that is going to be very unexpected for the three of you. So I feel like there is no feminine in this. They're divorced. You're divorced. You have two sons. There's no feminine in this family unit. So you and your two sons are about to do something that is going to grow exponentially. This is going to be a surprise for family around you, especially. People are not going to see this coming. You're about to do something awesome, whether this is creating a business of sort, or you're about to do something unbelievably amazing. All right, but the important thing here is just make sure you stay in that state of gratefulness. That is going to be something that makes this whole thing that you're doing, project or whatever, super powerful. It's going to be like, you know, putting an engine in and powering up your whole project. Okay, stay in a state of gratefulness, people. It will change your life. All right, here I'm seeing some kind of, this is a spiritual message for some. All right, some of you, I'm seeing a lot of movement here for those of you who have been feeling stuck in a scenario or a situation. This is specific to my Aquariuses who are going through something that is making you feel stuck, basically. And you're about to get freed up from this situation, okay? And I feel like it's connected to a masculine here. And I do see that maybe some prayers did go out regarding this situation. But I do see that you're going to be able to disconnect from this. Oops. Okay, so here I'm seeing this is somebody is getting ready to commit to something. Guys, be careful with this commitment. Whoever you are, and you know, you're thinking, yes, that's me. I'm getting ready to commit to someone or something. Be careful, because I see a lot of stress in your near future around this commitment. All right, this looks to be possibly like it's a commitment to some type of work, maybe a project or a job, career, or whatnot. Just make sure that whatever this is, you think it through and you make the right decisions for yourself, and never go into a career for the money solely, guys. You have to be happy. Remember, you're working 8, 9 hours a day, a lot of you, right? Every single day. So you spend most of your time at work. And if you're miserable, guess what? You're going to take that home. It's going to, spread into your family, your sleep. It's just no good. So make sure you're getting into something, preferably that you're passionate about, that you're going to love. I do see for most of you, there's some great energy around this decision. Okay, this is financial. All right, let's continue. Right. Wow. Okay. So this is good. This is somebody's getting a clarity regarding some type of argument or fight you had this morning. All right. So you may have acted out of, being angry. You might have said some things that you're now regretting. I do see it's possible for you to approach this like, hey, let's start over, like a new beginning. Okay. And move into some kind of agreeable, calm situation. Whatever this was that you disagreed on, I see that, if you approach it the right way, there might be some way that you can, get back on track. I do see this card over here. You're starting to come down from your anger, and you're realizing that you don't want to be alone. You don't want to be away from this person for any length of time. Sometimes anger will do that. It gets the best of us. That's why, guys, it's important to get that under control. There's ways to discuss things instead of having angry outbursts. And if you feel like that angry that you're going to have an outburst, get in the habit of walking away. Honey, I'm angry right now. I'm going to go in the room, or, something along that line. I know it's not going to come out like that, but when you're feeling angry, but hey, I'm feeling really angry right now. I'm going in the other room for a little bit to take some time. All right, this is about love, guys. I see somebody who's falling in love. Right now, today, you're thinking about this person, maybe even obsessing thought-wise. You can't stop thinking about him. This is someone you have feelings for already, and you're celebrating in your mind with this person. You're having these beautiful romantic thoughts about him, and he's wondering about you, okay? There's a lot about you that he is wanting to find out, okay? So this feels kind of newish, like, you're just falling in love. And I do see that this is for a lot of you that really haven't had that great of a record with relationships, okay? Maybe all or most of your relationships didn't go well. So you're wanting, at least you're willing to take a look at that, and you're wanting to do things differently. I feel like this is your thought process. I want this one to work, so I'm going to, you're looking at yourselves, like, what can I do to make this relationship, more successful than the past? Is there anything about me that I can change to make it better? Okay, and that's good, guys. We're always growing, and we have to look at ourselves that way in order for self-growth, right? So here I'm seeing somebody's feeling burdened, and you have to be like really strong today regarding this burden, okay? Because you're very focused on your strength. So I feel like this is somebody who is really trying hard to be strong, like, because this is a huge burden for you, whatever this is. And it does look like it has to do with, again, somebody's trying to bring their cup into this feminine, and it's just not happening the way you had hoped, or it's not unfolding the way you had thought it was going to unfold. So guys, that's another thing. We always have to be open for things to unfold the way that they're going to unfold, okay? Not the way we imagine them to. But I do see that you're seeing this feminine in a light where she's going to be good for you. All right, let's continue and see what else we have. So someone is looking at a masculine today, in a sense, like, or putting some thought into this masculine, and there's a connection here with money. So either he is wealthy or he has something to offer you that is financial. So this could be a supervisor, a boss, a job that you went for, you're thinking about, you're wondering if you're going to get it. All right, I see good news around your finances, and I see incoming balance with this Four of Wands, which is celebration, guys. You're going to be celebrating. All right, so if you just went through an interview or two, you can expect good news with that, it looks like. I'm seeing this balance coming in. I'm not sure, I couldn't tell you which one, but it appears that it's going to be the one you wanted, okay? Because I'm seeing the balance and the celebratory emotions coming in with that. All right, here I'm seeing two feminines. Okay, one of you is a mother and your daughter is an empath. So let's just say mother and daughter. It looks like something that you're wanting. So I feel like you're having a discussion today, and the discussion involves your money. Not just your money. This is money that you're expecting to come in through something. So you're expecting some check maybe to come in the mail, or you're expecting something financial. And you're discussing it today. And if this is you, please comment below the video. All right, I'm also seeing good news around your money. So that's a good omen. All right, my love, so listen up, all right? This is in regard to something you're involved with that needs to end, okay? And you already know this in your heart of hearts. You're still wanting to turn this into a justice. You're always looking at this in a positive manner, as far as looking at it like it can change, but this is a continuous situation that makes you feel defensive almost all the time, okay? And you're trying to change it. You're doing different things to change it, to fix it, to make it better, but it doesn't look like this situation can change or be fixed. And there is a slight possibility here, if you come into your authentic self and say the things that you've been holding back on that you haven't said, that there might be a chance for you to see a justice. But I do see this justice coming either way, because one way or another, you're going to get a justice, either by the ending of this situation or by you expressing some feelings that you've been holding back for fear that you're going to upset this person, that they're going to break up with you, or it's going to throw a wrench in things. At this point, I don't think there can be any more wrenches thrown in. So you have nothing to lose, Aquarius, okay? So it's very important that we all become our authentic selves, meaning that don't care about what other people think about how you truly feel, all right? You have to be happy, guys. This is your life, okay? So I'm seeing somebody is, This is about one of my beautiful feminines today, all right? I'm seeing, it looks like you're taking a break from some people around you and putting in a lot of thought as to whether or not a person or several people in your circle are actually attributing to a lot of negativity in your life, perhaps. Who's your true friends, who is who's lifting you up, who's putting you down, who's good for you and who's not, basically, okay? But I feel like you went even further and you kind of took yourself away from something you were doing with these people. Like maybe you were spending more time with them and you pulled yourself out of that circle to take some time to reflect, and you're spending some quiet time reflecting on just that, what's good for you and what's not good for you. And I see that you're purposefully looking at a new path for yourself. There's a lot of things you've been wanting, and you're starting to realize that the path you've been on previously is not going to bring in the celebration and the positivity and the good things that you're wanting. So you're doing a deep dive. You're trying to figure out why things aren't coming into play, and you've made up your mind to change that, Aquarius. So this is kudos to you. This is amazing, and I'm so proud of all of you that are doing this. This could be for one person. This could be for many. I would like to know, whoever this is resonating with today, please comment below the video. I do love you all. I love to read each and every one of your comments. And so keep it short so I can do that. And it also, of course, you know, if you're still with me, guys, please take a second if you enjoy these readings and like my video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, all right, because it helps me out tremendously. All right, I'm seeing a feminine here. This is some kind of partnership, it looks like. This is two feminines going into some type of business or partnership, and you work really well together, okay? One of you has very tight boundaries. You're very strong. You know, once you come to an agreement with your partner, you just take care of it. You put it in place. You don't screw around. So you're a person who's very committed, and you get things done. You just get things done. Very strong in that manner. Okay. The other feminine looks to be somebody who might have the funding to help out that way. So I feel like one of you is kind of doing more of the work, and one of you is doing more of the funding, but you're both bringing in an equal amount. You're happy with each other. You work very strongly together. And I do see something really good here, something positive. All right. So if you've been in business for a little while, you might be seeing money accumulating in your bank account. It's slow and steady. It's nothing over the top. But I am seeing something really positive coming in your future. All right, my cards are a little mixed up here, so flip them over. Yeah, there's something good coming out of this business that you're working on together. So let's continue. I'm seeing some type of... all right, so this is not so good, guys. This is about someone who has someone in their circle. I don't know who this is, a friend, a family member, a lover, whoever this person is. All right, they're kind of working against you. All right, they're doing something that, I mean, even if I feel like this person's intentions aren't bad, but the way that they go about things, the way that their thought processes work, the way they're very different than you. This person's vibrating very different than you. Do you see this card? So their energy is very different, okay? So it's affecting you in a negative way, I have to say. So this is hard for you, though, because this person also does lift you up, puts you on a pedestal. So it's kind of like a conflict here, conflict of... signals, right? This person seems to be very caring, but I am seeing trickster over here. Okay, I'm seeing trickster, guys. So keep this in mind. I'm seeing that you might be sitting on the fence rather with this because of the trickery that this person is presenting themselves one way, but they're acting in another. Okay, so this is very tricky, I'm going to say, in that usually I tell people, do not go by what people say, but go by what they do. But this person is kind of the other way around. This person lifts you up, puts you on a pedestal. I'm going to say this, blows smoke up your ass. But then they're doing these, I don't know, you know, whoever's watching this, if this is resonating, you're saying to yourself right now, yes, that's how I've been feeling around this person. Confused. They confuse me. All right. So this is meant for you. This message is meant for you today. Use your intuition on this, guys, okay, if this is resonating. All right, I am going to end on this note. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will most likely see you tomorrow. Take care.